You just gotta apply. Hey, hey, hey! I hope you're thriving on this Thursday. It's your favorite remote work enthusiast, Delilah, and I am back with three hot, high pay work from home opportunities. Y'all are going to love these leads. I'm not going to delay. We're going to get right on into it. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and you tap that notification bell and select all. That way, YouTube tells you every time I post, and I post nothing but high pay, high quality, degree, lots of experience jobs over here so that we can get paid what we are worth, okay? We don't have to take a pay cut when we take our talents to the house. We can get paid and then some. So if that sounds good to you, lock it on in by hitting that subscribe button. And now that you have taken care of that business, we are ready to jump in. All right, you guys, I'm excited. I'm ready to get on into these hot leads. I have three, okay? Three hot leads. You're not going to want to miss these. So jumping on in here, the very first company is called Equitable. And this is a new to the channel company. I believe there is an Equitable office here in Atlanta. I want to say there's a building. It's in my head. It's near the Georgia State campus. And I want to say that's where it is, but maybe I'm making that up. Anywho, if you're not familiar with Equitable, this is a financial and insurance company. They are in life insurance. And you can see that it says that they're one of America's leading financial services companies. They were founded in 1859 and they provide finance and, insurance services, specifically life insurance. So that's awesome. And you can see they have a ton of people working here, 5,001 to 10,000 employees, and they are based out of New York and great reviews. So that's what we want to see. And if you're new to me, because I know this is a new channel, but I have a main channel where I share more like beginner friendly roles, jobs that just about anyone can do, you're going to notice I always stop at Glassdoor because that's part of our verification process. We want to learn about these companies. We want to make sure that they're not fly by night. And we want to make sure that when we're giving our information, we're giving it to who we say we are giving it to. So Glassdoor is always a must, okay? If you don't know about Glassdoor, they're not paying me. They should, okay? But check out Glassdoor every time you check out a company. All right, so jumping on in here, I want to point out their careers page. They have a lot of other remote positions. Some are location dependent and some are US wide. The two that I'm going to share are US wide leads. So getting into the first lead, this is for their disability and leave management claims specialist position. What they are looking for is someone who has experience with claims, and the pay is going to range between $50,000 and $60,000 per year. Now, they're not looking for someone with crazy years of experience. They just say that they're looking for an experienced claim specialist. Okay, how much experience? Up to you. And the claim specialist is responsible for providing excellent customer service. You will be expected to utilize judgment and assess risk as you work with various business partners to render claim decisions and partner with internal and external resources. And so they get into the key job duties. You'll deliver an exceptional customer experience, communicate via telephone, email, and text with employees, employers, attorneys, and others, review and interpret medical records, gain an understanding and working knowledge of the equitable claim, apply contract, policy provisions, demonstrate and apply analytical and critical thinking skills, verify ongoing liability, and develop strategies for return to work opportunities, document objective, clear, and technical rationale for all claim determinations, provide timely and exceptional customer experience, work in a fast-paced environment, and work independently as well as within a team structure. And so you get really great benefits. And I think this is a great lead, especially if you're coming from the wonderful world of insurance claims, whether that's for a, property and casualty company, whether it's on the personal line side or commercial or health claims. Okay, they just say experienced claim specialist. So if that's you, the apply online button is at the top. And we have a template for you. I highly, highly, highly recommend using the remote resume builder software. Y'all, these are ATS optimized resume and cover letter templates. You can start from scratch if you want to, but we have tons of templates, even more than what's listed here. Okay, if you can think about the job, we probably have a template already uploaded in the software. And if we don't, we make new templates all the time. Just let me know what your request is and we'll hook you up, okay? Now, Now, if you want to apply to this lead, I would just use the insurance claims resume template and be on your merry way. Okay, it's already filled out. I would pair it with the insurance cover letter template. That's already filled out too. And when you go into the software, you'll just use that template. Like I said, 100% filled out. Go into the wizard, make it true to you, add your razzle dazzle, further customize it for this role, and then boom, download it and be on your merry way to remote work land. Works the exact same way for the cover letter templates. Already filled out? Add your razzle dazzle, boom, ready to download. So get your application in for just $1 using the remote resume builder software. Soon as you sign up, we're going to send you a login to your own private dashboard that looks like this. Email 2 will come right after that. It has your login to my Teachable school to watch the brief video tutorials. It only takes a few minutes to be up and running. It's an easy peasy to use software. And email 3 will be a link to our support desk. We have a fresh desk support desk that we are in 7 days a week, weekends and holidays too. And if you ever have a question about how to do something in the software, your subscription, we are here for you. So we take care of every last one of our customers. We fully support what we sell, and you are going to be so glad that you are using this software to get your application easy. So now let's move on to the second hot lead. So jumping on into the second hot lead, this also comes from Equitable. And I want to point out, there was another lead that I wanted to share and it closed. So y'all, these leads close very fast. Again, if you're new to work from home, new to this channel, new to me, what you got to understand is jobs don't stay open forever. In fact, anytime there's a good lead, okay, just bank on it closing fast. Even if they tell you they're going to leave it open until a certain date, that's if they don't get a bunch of applications. They can close it at any time. So if you click on a link and it doesn't take you anywhere, it means that job has closed. So back to this hot lead. This is for their underwriter employee benefits position. And they are looking for someone who has 2 years of group employee benefits underwriting experience. And they talk about you having a bachelor's degree, being proficient in Microsoft Office, established customer service skills, proven ability to negotiate, and you adapt and learn and apply business knowledge and have a solid work ethic. And I know a lot of y'all come from the wonderful world of insurance and insurance underwriting. So this role is going to pay you between $60,000 and $75,000 per year. If you have not considered getting into becoming an underwriter or the wonderful world of insurance, as you can see, the money starts getting really good and it doesn't take that long for it to start getting good. And what you're going to be doing in this role is you're going to be an employee benefits underwriter, and you're going to be responsible for risk assessment and decision making on new business opportunities. So we know what underwriters do. They're the ones writing the policy, and to do that, you have to assess the risk, and that way you know how much premium to charge. So great benefits included with this one as well. And if you are an experienced underwriter, we have a template for you as well. We have tons of templates, like I said. I would just use the insurance underwriter resume template, pair it with the insurance cover letter template, and be on my merry way to getting hired. So go ahead and get your applications in. And now we have one more hot lead. So last but certainly not least is a hot lead from another new to this channel company called Civic Plus. And it says the best run local governments run on Civic Plus technology. And if you go to their Glassdoor, you can see that this is also a sizable company. They are in computers and technology, and they are a trusted partner for impact-led government. So they provide the software that governments use for their platforms. Great. And you can check out the reviews. That's awesome too. Now jumping into this hot lead, this is for a billing specialist. And what really caught my attention is they do not need you to show up with any billing or finance experience. Now you do need a degree, preferred, but just know there are going to be a lot of people with degrees applying, so you need a degree. And one of the main reasons why I wanted to point out this role is because if you ever get into medical billing, medical coding, and all the billing stuff, you'll notice that when you want to take your talents to the house, these companies want you to have at least a year or two under your belt. So the majority of medical billing, medical coding, billing specialist roles in general will want you to have worked before hour. And that's where, it's a bit of a pickle. I want to work from home, but I don't have the experience. Well, this is no experience friendly. So if you're interested or if you have your billing certification, this is a great lead to apply to. And after you get those couple years of experience, a whole world of remote opportunities opens to you. And the pay for this role is $20 to $27.16 per hour, which is really good considering they don't need you to show up with any experience. So if you're like, Delilah, say less, you can get your application ASAP using the remote resume builder software. And we have tons of templates. We actually have a medical billing and coding resume template, just in case you are one of those people who I was talking about. You could use the medical billing resume template, or if you're coming from maybe something else and you want to apply to this one, just use the template that matches your current experience best and customize it for this lead. So get your applications in using the remote resume builder software. You'll be so glad that you did, and we're not done just yet. Would y'all believe me that all of the companies that I featured in this video came from Extra Leads Club? If you're not familiar, Extra Leads Club is where we do the job hunting for you. I figured out that it is hard to get an application in when you already have a job, when you got kids, when you have a spouse, when you have a whole life and you just want to be able to sleep a little bit. So it takes time to look for jobs and it takes time to apply to jobs. We help you out with both. And Extra Leads Club has verified, legit work from home opportunities uploaded every single weekday to the Extra Leads Club app. And you can try it out for just $1 during our 7-day trial. And it is only $10 a month. I told y'all, go ahead and lock in your pricing because it's about to go up. If you sign up for 10, it's always going to be 10. But for everybody else who's like, I don't know, Delilah, when the price gets higher, they're going to pay that high price. You're going to be locked in at 10. And you're going to be so glad that you got Extra Leads Club because, like I said, we look for these jobs, we verify these leads, we give you all the links to apply, to check out their Glassdoor, the pay information, all the deets in the Extra Leads Club app. So sign up today. Link is in the description box below. Next up on the resources list is my website, remoteworklife.co. We have a free resource called the Mega List of Jobs, and we add the companies that I share in my videos here. So there are 722 companies and counting. Over on my main channel, I'm on video 1400 something. Over here, I'm on like video 5. So that's where all of these companies come from. You can search here, go to their careers page. I'm always telling folks, apply directly on the company's careers page. That way you give your information to who you think you're giving it to. And that cuts down on the malarkey. And we don't like malarkey. So bookmark this page. Come here every time you look for a job. You'll be so glad that you did. It's free. And last but certainly not least, if you need your home office set up, check out my Amazon storefront. All of these things on Amazon are priced to move, especially the computers. You need a computer to work from home. You can't use a Chromebook for like 99% of companies. You can't use a Mac for 99% of companies. And I'm a Mac user. So you need a computer. And if you already have one or if you don't have one, Amazon's got you covered, $120.99. Most companies are still on Windows 10. Okay, this will do just what you need it to do. So check out my Amazon storefront, the mega list of jobs for more work from home opportunities. Join Extra Leads Club for just $1 and get your application using the remote resume builder software. It's just $1 and it's only $37 per month after the trial. You're gonna love it. So thank you guys so much for watching. I truly hope this has been helpful and I will talk to you soon. Bye.